What's up guys, Meredith with American Trucks, and today we are checking out the Navos Gen 5 10.4-inch T-style radio fitting all 2014 to 2018 Ram 25 and 3500s. Now the factory head unit is at this point pretty dated, and most of the time it's heavily lacking the capability that it could have to make your ride much more comfortable, whether you're in your truck just on the weekends or put some time into the driver's seat with an everyday commute. Now that's where this system comes into play, offering a drastic change for the Ram owner who not only wants to enjoy some extra tech for their music and media on longer rides, but also wants to modernize the inside of their truck thanks to the updated features and refined appearance that this system brings to the table. This Navos unit will include a lot of features compared to your factory system, improving your driving experience, and I'll walk you through a full demo of those features in just a minute. Now, navigation is one of those big bonuses with the iGo Next Gen software that will do more than just provide a map, but it's going to help you just like your phone with voiced and visual directions, making it much easier to get to places. Now, like most modern systems, this will also basically be a multimedia center to play music and video via the USB cord, and because it's an Android system, you'll also have separate access to popular Android apps in the Google Play Store. Now, the options are endless when it comes to entertainment with this system, with all of the apps that you're able to download, like the familiar Netflix, Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, Hulu, and much more, right at your fingertips in the comfort of your own truck. Now, one of the best features is Z-Link, which is an app on the unit where you can link your phone to be able to wirelessly use Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is really notable considering that most units require you to plug your phone in to use these systems, while this one does not. It's completely hands-free, making it incredibly user-friendly. Now, with the included mic, you can also talk on the phone and enjoy all the other benefits of Bluetooth through this system, again being hands-free. You can also utilize this as a hotspot with the included Wi-Fi antenna, which is something that you don't normally see from a head unit, making this just one of the many cool features. This also integrates all of your climate control, being built right into the unit for a super modern feel for whenever you need to control your fans, AC, heat, temps, and more. The system will also be compatible with your factory backup camera, just with a bigger screen to display it for better visibility. And you can even integrate accessory front and side cameras if you choose to add them to your Ram. The unit itself will be a lot larger, as you can see, than your factory system, with a 10.4-inch HD touchscreen display with incredible graphics, in my opinion. And even though it is pretty big, it still blends incredibly well with the rest of the dash thanks to the factory-style dash bezel. This system will also have a high-quality 4x45-watt amplifier with an included equalizer, and it will have digital signal processing for super clean sound for whatever speaker system that you have inside of your truck. The software is also a big upgrade, utilizing Android's 9.0 Pie operating system that is super responsive to the touch and again provides that refined feel of a premium head unit. It also boasts 64 gigabytes of memory, 4 gigabytes of RAM, HDMI outputs, a 5-volt RCA pre-out for your sound system, and 3 USB inputs, which just adds to the capabilities of this head unit. This is also going to include some tactile buttons down at the bottom, mainly for your hazard, but that's going to maintain factory functions, so you don't have to sacrifice anything when upgrading to this system. Now, this system will come in at about $1,900 total with the price of the unit and the required shop install, making it more of a premium system compared to other options available. Now, what I will say about this unit is that it really doesn't miss anything from navigation, multimedia, complete wireless capabilities, especially with that Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is huge in my opinion, the included Wi-Fi, and the fact that it's simply huge while still offering a well-built and good-looking system at the same time. I think if you want to invest in a unit that you won't have to compromise for when it comes to features, and you also won't have to question when it comes to install, this is going to be a fantastic pick for you. Now, install here is going to be effortless at a 0 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, in my opinion, because all you have to do is drive your Ram to your local shop. I do want to mention that this radio may not be completely compatible with other brands of aftermarket CAN bus devices, such as tuners, start-stop bypasses, OBD devices, and speed calibrators, so just keep that in mind when checking this system out. Now, what I will do, though, is show you a full demo and walkthrough of how this system works and what exactly you can expect from your new Navos Gen 5 radio. So let's head over to the shop, and I'll show you that now. So once you turn your vehicle on, you'll be greeted with a startup screen. You're going to see the Navos splash screen, and then you will see the Android splash screen after that, and have to accept some terms and conditions. Now your home screen is what you're going to be greeted with. You'll have a couple of shortcuts here, including your navigation, your time and your calendar, and your music or your multimedia center down at the bottom. If we scroll to the right on our main home screen, we'll also be greeted with a ton of apps. Now this is customizable, but you will be able to use the apps that come with it, which includes the Google Play Store to be able to download more apps, Google, Gmail, Netflix, and much more. Now up at the top and down at the bottom are going to be your main controls. You'll have your power button up at the upper left-hand corner. You will have a night mode where you can turn the screen off and you can touch it to turn it back on. Your brightness. You also will have a shortcut for your equalizer. You also have your temperature here, your time, and a Wi-Fi signal. This upper right-hand button will show you all of your tabs, and we'll go through that in just a second. You also have your back button and seek and play and pause buttons here, as well as your volume, which you'll be able to utilize in any of these screens. Now starting off, we can go into our navigation. This is where we can see our Google Maps app. This can be utilized just like you would on any other computer. You can sign into your Google account and have all of your information stored here. Our next tab is the radio. This is pretty standard when it comes to FM, AM radio. Again, you'll have your seek, pause, and play button at the top, your volume, and all of your presets, which you will be able to customize. You'll also be able to change to AM here with another 6 presets. Our next tab is music. This is where you'll be able to view all of your music that goes through the Bluetooth connectivity, which we'll get to in just a second, but you will be able to browse through your playlist and your songs and have information displayed here for what is currently being played. You'll also have the option to go into your equalizer and change all of your settings here. If you have a upgraded sound system with a subwoofer or anything that is auxiliary, you will be able to control it within this equalizer screen and reset it back to factory functions when it's complete. Our next option is climate control. This is where you'll be able to control all of your HVAC, so all your heat, AC temperatures, your front window defroster as well as your rear defroster, and you can change the different modes. You can turn it on and off here, as well as control your fan speed. The temperatures are individualized between driver and passengers, so you are able to adjust them separately as well. Bluetooth is our next screen, and this is where you can connect your Android or your Apple smartphone and be able to utilize the phone features with the included mic, with the calling, and having all of the ability there to control your phone as well as see your devices. Now, we also have video. This is where we'll be able to utilize all of the multimedia. Now this control down at the bottom is also able to swipe right. So we have our Chrome feature. This is where you can use the internet. You'll also have Sirius XM if your truck is compatible. You'll have your settings, all of your apps, another screen for your equalizer, your file manager. And you'll also have your camera, your side view camera, front view camera, or your backup camera, whatever your truck is equipped with. You'll also be able to customize a lower screen and utilize your climate control through this bottom portion here. So this is the wireless Android Auto. If you are familiar, you'll have your map and your temperature or whatever other information that you have set up, as well as your music. This has Spotify. Down at the left-hand corner, this will show all of the apps, and of course you can download more. You'll have your navigation here, any of the music that you have as far as an app is concerned, Spotify, or any other music app. You'll be able to access your phone and, of course, be able to access your settings. Just like Android Auto, you will also be able to utilize Apple CarPlay. This is what Apple CarPlay looks like. If you are familiar, you'll have your map up at the top. This is your shortcut. You can go into whatever app is on the left-hand side, which is customizable, and you'll also have your music. If we go into the lower left-hand corner, we'll be able to see all of our apps, and we can scroll over. And then this is going to be our home screen. So that's going to wrap it up for my review and the demonstration of the Navos Gen 5 10.4-inch T-Style radio, fitting all 2014 to 2018 Ram 25 and 3500s, and you can find that right here at AmericanTrucks.com.